Cancer Daily Horoscope for July 31, 2022. Daily Horoscope. The word determine describes Capricorn very well, which is why Pluto in Capricorn can handle change. For you, it is more about taking control and building towards something that will be advantageous. Your incredible discipline helps turn your ambition into something real and tangible, offering you more wealth and power. You can be strong, impersonal and scientific, or cold, indifferent and stubborn. You can be spiteful of being told what you don't want to hear. To be successful in life, you need to learn a tolerant and impartial attitude towards people. You must develop your intuition and original thinking skills. Using these skills in practical applications will contribute to your happiness. It is important that, with Neptune in the 7th house, you choose your relationships carefully, and be honest with yourself. In this aspect, Neptune is more concerned with the fantasy element of life, and sometimes you dream of having a relationship with someone you could never have in reality. Relationships have a tendency to create a lot of pain. Pisces is the 12th sign of the zodiac, and carries within it the expression of all the other signs. This is why Pisces seems to be shape-shifting and is drawn to using characters. There is an instinct to permeate the skin of all aspects of humanity. With Jupiter in Pisces, you can explore all the many facets of your own nature. And by expanding your vision of who you are, you gain a fuller understanding. Trust in your qualities and you will soon have great success in Cancer work. Try to maintain harmony with your companions, you will need it. You can open a couple of doors for the future. You're going to be lucky, alert. In love, you should know that you cannot control your partner at all times. It is not good for the relationship. Try to be more tolerant with the people around you. Don't look for trouble. You will hear from someone who comes from abroad. If you do not have a partner, you will have a romantic date of great importance. In health, a few days without tension await you in which you will feel phenomenal. If you continue to take your diet seriously, you will have very good results. Also, try to exercise to discharge adrenaline and relax. You are under a lot of stress. Think that you need more peace of mind for your daily life to work. Daily Tarot Reading. You are finally starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel, but you know full well that things are still too fragile and that you won't accomplish your goals unless you keep fighting. The Sun card reversed indicates that there are obstacles standing in the way of your dreams, but they are not insurmountable. You will be faced with challenges that will motivate you to pursue your aspirations with even greater persistence. You will have to be careful, though, as you will be prone to setting exceedingly ambitious goals. Make sure you don't start something you can't finish. Daily Career Tarot. You are finally starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel, but you know full well that things are still too fragile and nothing is certain yet. The Sun card reversed indicates that you are unable to relax because of some obstacles in your professional and financial life. You will be faced with challenges that will motivate you to pursue your goals with even greater persistence. Be careful, though, you are currently prone to setting goals that are exceedingly ambitious. Health. Follow Sagittarius in your 6th house, and this aspect could bring with it problems in the respiratory tract along with the hips and thighs. Not risking your integrity these days is important. You have to take care of falls or dangers at work. Saturn will remind you that it is essential for your good balance, both psychic and organic, that you lead a calm and regular life. Eat at fixed times and especially go to bed early. Don't neglect exercise. The Sun indicates the strengthening of your sporting authority over others. Your experience and your size impose you as a coach, a trainer or a captain within a team, an association or a sports club. For you, physical well-being remains necessary both for your balance, but also for that of others. If you are a parent, you exert a strong influence on your children. They look to you as a role model that inspires them to surpass themselves. Work. It is the ordinary things in life that often lead to something greater for these people, and staying busy, paying attention to details, being practical lead the individual to their maximum growth. Jupiter in Pisces is the stage of life in the astrological chart where you need to maintain your daily rituals, your routine and repetitive work, and then you will reap the fruits of satisfaction. That can be the energy that is used to dignify the life of any human being. In work, projects in spades will swirl around in your head. And you will look forward to translating your ideas into practice. In addition, you will be able to communicate your enthusiasm to those around you. Result: things will be done very quickly, in a great spirit of collaboration. Money and luck. Leo in your house 2 can make you somewhat individualistic, that you cannot work together with other people. Money is easily earned, but the desire for luxury and rash extravagance can ruin your finances. This aspect can make you spend on things you do not need. The moon in this aspect will bring a broader financial scope and will favor new initiatives in a precise and proven material framework. But the trend of the day will be above all to economy, to a good use of possibilities. So, no wastage or unnecessary purchases. Leave your money in the dark so you can see the light. For quite some time, you have been setting aside enough to meet all your material needs. However, when it comes to leisure, you have not yet succeeded in letting yourself go. However, without this little grain of madness that we all have, life would be very monotonous. For once, don't stay stuck in this routine. Let your ascendant take the reins, or Santa's reins. Travel, exhibitions, gourmet restaurant, there is no time to treat yourself. Family and friends. Astral climate favorable to the agreement with the descent. Your children will bring you great satisfaction. You will also be able to strengthen emotional ties with them and gain their trust. Take a greater interest in their studies and their various projects. Uranus announces big changes that are not always easy to accept for some. For the natives of the first decan, your older children may want to take flight. Go with them and don't feel guilty. You haven't done anything wrong. It is always complicated to see them leave the family cocoon. Above all, you must not show them your sadness. For those of the second and third decan, you will have great opportunities to move and it will be done with ease. Love. A deep-seated fear of loss or betrayal can be behind any jealous, obsessive, or controlling behavior in the 5th house areas, including romantic relationships, parenting, and creative endeavors. It is the energy of Pluto in the 5th house. Great caution should be observed in your romantic relationships today. Indeed, whether you are married or not, and despite a certain fidelity that you have shown, you will be strongly tempted by the romantic adventure. Expect that the slightest change in your attitude, even unconscious, will not go unnoticed in the home. And, jealousy helping, you risk causing a fault in your union that you do not want. You feel like a rabbit in a snare, a bird in a cage. A joke when you think of the efforts you once made to form a couple. You definitely have a very versatile character, and the presence of Mars in your astral environment does not help your case. A little patience, you will surely change your mind tomorrow. Single, you get a little dizzy from looking right and left. While you enjoy excellent tuning with your partner, you will be finding her behavior rather confusing. It is difficult now for you to understand what exactly your partner is thinking about. This is likely to be a weighty issue, as this is affecting the behavior of your partner. But, worrying about this is not going to help you in a practical way. You may try as much as you want, but you will not be able to get to the depth of the matter now. It is far better to stop bothering with this because your partner is not yet ready to tell you what the problem is. More you try to pry it out, more stubborn your partner will behave. So, instead of trying to find out the secret of your partner, carry on as normal. Patience is what you require right now in great amounts. For some reason, your partner is in need of some space from you. While your support is always welcome, this is something that she needs to work out by her own self, and you cannot help in any practical way. Your partner just requires the time and the space to solve her problems in her own way. Respect the privacy of your partner now, and you will be reaping the rewards later. More open communication will be established only when the planetary patterns shift. Lucky color: eggplant, lilac, navy blue. Lucky number: 45, 87, 31. Love Tarot card. The reverse Tower card was pulled from the Love Tarot deck today. An upside-down tower instructs you not to rely on escapism and denial. You may unconsciously perceive that there is trouble lurking beneath the surface of your relationship. Yet you fear facing the facts. The reverse Tower card warns you that this situation cannot last for long. The lightning strike will cause more damage if you try to hide from or delay it. Sometimes this card appears after a dramatic tower experience. This indicates that you are still feeling the effects of the shakeup. Give yourself time to heal from the pain. Permit yourself time to mourn. However, remember the importance of integrating the lessons the lightning strike delivered. You have an opportunity now to transform your life. You can create something much stronger than what formerly existed.